Hey guys, today we'll take a look at The Witcher. First two books.
Yes, Zaklinach means Witcher in our language. And if you ask, yes, there is a reason why we'll see the first two together. They are both collections of short stories that takes place in the different places in time. And from the third book, it's classic novels and one united story about Geralt and Ciri. But let's start with the author, Andrzej Sapkowski. He wrote the first short Geralt story in 1986, which became an instant hit, and he looks kind of like grumpy, greedy bastard. And as a matter of fact, he is. Don't take me wrong, I love Sapkowski work with a burning passion, and I have a tattoo to prove it. But at first, CD Projekt Red, the guys that makes the games, wants to give him a profit share for a Witcher license, but he refused it and wanted to get paid some agreed amount instead, because he didn't believe in game media and wanted to be sure he gets paid. So he took that money, and because of the small sales of the first game, it wasn't a bad move. From time to time, he said that he didn't really have anything to do with that game, and he doesn't like games in general. He stated that he didn't even play a single one game in his whole life. Well, then came out the second game, and it was much bigger money printer. And we all know what came out with the third one. It was massive success. Millions of copies were sold, and our beloved author gets even grumpier, cause he wanted a slice of it, of course. So he was at it again, did lots of interviews, and stated that the whole success of the games is his, and his only. And that the developers did their best to hide the fact that the whole trilogy is based off his books. No, I'm sorry, I like your work, but don't be such an ass. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the first book, The Last Wish. There are 7 short stories, with a prologue. All the stories are really good. There's action, romance, sex, and even humor. You probably know the game, so you really know what you can expect. The main problem I have with this book are the illustrations. When you play the game first and get used to this imagination, it really didn't look nothing like it. It's not horrible, just a little shocked, but sometimes goddamn funny. My favorite story from this book is named simply The Witcher. It's about a princess cursed into Striga. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you play the first game, it's that scene from the amazing intro. It's dark, it's gory, it's dramatic, it's awesome. With the book came out the map of the whole realm, but for a freak like me who's got all the editions of all 3 games, it's nothing spectacular. The best one is probably this cloud one, which was as one of the exclusive things in Xbox One collector's editions of the Wild Hunt. Anyway, let's jump at the second book, The Sword of Destiny. There are 7 short stories too, but surprisingly it's a little bit bigger than the first book. My favorite story is about a ruler who fell in love with a mermaid. It's a nice variation for classic fairy tales, and there are awesome fishman enemies. It's really a shame that they didn't make it into a game. Fights with ruthless fish people in their temple under the sea could be awesome. The drawings in there are slightly better this time, more like, you know. This book ends up with an open ending about Geralt and Yennefer's wedding, so it's really hard to not jump right into the third one, but sadly they have entirely different story to tell. In each book there's even a part for the hardcore fans that wants to know even the smallest things, like explanation of the symbols in crests or history of pretty much every clan. It's an awesome bonus for the biggest nerds that are hiding in their mother's basement.
I don't want to drag it forever, so if you enjoyed this video, let us know. There's so many awesome books me or Pirit can talk about.
Thanks for watching everyone. If you like this video, you should take a look at more and maybe even subscribe. For the updates, check our social medias, and if you want us to continue, you could consider supporting us. All the links are in the description. Stay tuned and have a wonderful day.